Liam Harrison, golf mates, 18 boring golf questions.
No problem, Paul.
Favourite club?
Putter. Only one what works for me.
Which golf ball do you play with?
Honestly, don't care these days. I'm that crap.
What do you hate most, the wind or the rain?
I used to love the wind. Still love the wind. The rain I don't mind because I used to think when I was playing better, everyone's going to struggle. I'll grit my teeth. But
Right.
we're filming. Can't film in the rain. So it's the rain.
Right, these are boring questions. I need one-word answers. if you could do one word. Favourite pro golfer?
Old man Pat.
Current handicap?
8.
What will your handicap be this time next year?
If it carries on, 10.
How old were you when you started playing golf?
What they started over there 15 years ago. So I'm 41. I had that up. You're good at maths. I know you're clever.
36.
Look at that face. No, you're not clever. You're hiding behind the maths.
26.
Calculator, you're hiding behind.
Oh, man, yeah. Google. Course top of your bucket list?
For play,
Yeah.
I've worked out, I ain't got one in. If you enjoy it on the course, that'll do. I've worked out a lot of things about golf.
Sweet.
Not got a bucket list no more. I've been very privileged in the last 2 years and before I set up YouTube. But I don't have a bucket list.
Best course you've played?
Black Mountain, Thailand.
Which YouTube golf creator do you watch the most?
Oh, this is a great one. I've stumbled across him and I suggest you watch him because I think it'd be your cup of tea. It's called Bold and Bankrupt. He's all been doing it a few months. He's an Englishman, speaks Russian and a bit of Indian, and he's in Russia, Czechia, India doing all these vlogs. And I swear down, his channel's blown up in a few months. Bold and Bankrupt. Honestly, it's like, I think he's a Cockney bloke, but I can't stop watching him. And that's only in the last 2 weeks. And I've gone through nearly all his vlogs.
Nice one. Do you recommend new clubs or lessons?
Depends on your handicap, Paul. It does. If you're brand new to golf, you're better off having some lessons. If you've been playing for a bit and you're off 18, 19, as with Josh and Mr. Barlow, new clubs fitted without a shadow. That's opened my eyes massively, that, recently. Told you that he's a quick... We're going to be here all pissing night here. I can see this coming.
Mableford stroke play or match play?
Or match play. I like to look at my opponent's eyes.
Pin in or out?
I always say pin out, but I always leave it in for camera, so I'm a contradictor.
Bomb for show or putt for dough?
Oh, it's putt for dough, isn't it?
How many clubs should be allowed in the bag?
Oh, I've got a video not edited about this, so I'll let it out. I think 10's enough. I don't think you need 14.
Laser, GPS or eyes?
There's another video in the bag. What I've got to edit what we're filming in Portugal. I like GPS. My laser.
Oh, right. Dream 4-ball, dead or alive?
On a serious note, I play with it every week. Pat, my dad, and Mr. Barlow.
Par 3s, 4s or 5s?
Yeah, par 4s, par 3s, forget it. Irons me, there's no point. Shite.
That's it. Liam, thanks for joining and introducing, and let me introduce you for amazing people that may not know you. Can you just give us a quick intro to yourself?
Well, I'm Liam. I'm the man who edits Golf Vlogs UK, now Golf Mates, and I am what you see, a loon. I like a pint. But we're saying that, I've just been said to you off, this is first drinking day. This is only in the fridge, and I thought, I love this while I'm chatting to you.
You're recovering from Portugal from Steve.
One night we did, yeah. One night went a bit wrong when he thought he had a bit of a flange. He thought he was like, don't need Tinder. He in a room with 12 ladies.
What?
We're in a restaurant, just me and him, candle lit, bottle of wine, had a good day filming. 12 ladies come in who live there, expats' wives, Christmas dinner, and he was doing so well that he went right table, what's your handicap? All right, yeah, what's your handicap? 33. Also, you're not a golfer. The mood changed. I might have it on my phone here. I put it straight on Twitter, laughing my head off, or Instagram Live, or crack. Honestly, the mood changed. 20 minutes, it was like, should we go? And I could see they were picking on him. I went, we'll finish that.
We're going to stay to the bitter end here.
Oh, absolutely. Well, the mood turned from happiness to like, who's he? What a wanker.
So, first question is personal brand versus brand. Why did you call it Golf Vlogs UK? Now, you've recently changed it, haven't you, to Golf Mate?
Yeah. I won't lie to you. Everything was all a whim. So, I had a lesson with Rick Shields. But before, I said, I didn't know, I got knew it on YouTube because I've got a flat swing and it was just pure coincidence. So I went on YouTube, how do you fix a flat swing? He come up and it says here at Lytham, and I remember thought, stuff it. I'll email him. And the same night, went and had a lesson. Then he told me like more about the YouTube. So I watched a bit more. Then I watched Mark Crossfield. And it just happened. I thought I was filming myself get to like a 5 handicapper. And I think after about a week, my first video, I went away to Hill Valley with my dad, Scraggy, everyone who's been on the channel. We went when I like filmed it, and when we come in, I just hit, is it HDI? Put it on the camera, put it on the telly, and everyone were laughing. And I thought, it was good this. And I interviewed everyone. I don't know if it's still on the channel or it's in unlisted on my videos, my first ever videos, or I might have deleted them because there were loads of effing and jeffing on it. It was proper Roy Chubby Brown golf. But I loved it, and it was from there. But I've recently changed it to Golf Mates because I had a big long email from somebody who sounded very intelligent from America, and he said the UK bit won't go down with a lot of population in America.
Right.
And I want to tie it all in one banner, slowly.
So you thought you would not get as many subscribers in America, and it's all about Golf Mates anyway, isn't it? So
yeah, it's about growing. Listen, if anyone comes on and says to do it for hobby and they want to grow, they're not bothered about if they grow. I think it's human nature. You want to see something succeed. So something succeeding is growing and expanding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like my hair. I hope that grows in August. Otherwise, I've done a right kipper of myself.
We'll get to the hair.
Well, it's all right with you having a full barnet.
Hey, it used to be down here.
I know, you bloody kneel off the young ones, wouldn't you?
yeah. Just find it in my field. That's when I just went, I'm going to cut this off. So, but why have you not thought, I mean, I think everybody knows you're Liam Harrison, but did you not think it should be Liam's Golf Mates or Liam and the Golf Mates? Or
no, the channel doesn't, I always say it from the beginning, nobody's important.
Right, so yours not your channel?
No, I'll edit it, and yes, I'm behind the channel, but I always say nobody's important. If you want a figurehead, we can have old man Pat or young Josh now who's doing great.
Yes.
So nobody's important. There's too many characters. Why have somebody important when we're all the same? We're all golfers who are not professionals and crap. Bar a few others, like the old uns are good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. So you alluded to it at first. I thought you were friends with Rick Shields when you started.
I have a bad golf swing, very flat. Probably might be not as flat now, but when it were really flat, I think I were a better golfer. And that's how it were. So I had a few lessons. He said, "Can I video it?" I said, "Yeah." Don't get me wrong, we'll still be in contact now.
Oh, that's what it were. He videoed it, didn't he?
Well, I videoed it for my channel. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he let me. Yeah. Which is, we can get to him, helped a lot. I'll say it helped a lot. It doesn't. It's probably come on to it when you do retweets or get retweets. You think you're getting help, but really it doesn't do much, I don't think.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can give an example. Off topic. I'm always off topic. It's how I am. So we got Josh fitted, Mizuno.
Yeah.
And after about 3-4 days, my videos sometimes chill out. The lad from Mizuno said, "I'm going to try and pump your views. I'm going to put it on our Facebook page. I'm going to get Golf Monthly retweet it, put it on their website, this, and that." And it was brilliant for me because I went, "Oh, brilliant." So I screenshotted the views. And 2 days later, after all Golf Monthly, I've got a thing, Golf Subsidy, the decent, or sorry for this, big Golf,
right,
Magic. Golf Magic, they might be like Twitter, Instagram, and something else. They all put it on all their broadcasts, and it was brilliant. My views went up 200.
200 views.
So I went back. I said thanks. I said thanks for that. I said, but that could have been my video taking over, and it were good. Total off topic. That social media, magazines, web pages, and all that, they don't work, do they?
It's not.
They're dying. They're dying, aren't they? Golf Monthly. When will you see that? When you got dentists, probably, isn't it? Sat on a, isn't it? What doctors?
Well, if you think on Twitter, it's just a feed that's always moving anyway. So it's only one tweet somewhere in there, unless you're looking.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah. So how long ago is this first video then? What years? I usually look, but I didn't look on yours today. How many years have you been doing it? Is the question, I guess.
I think I might be off 3.5 years.
Right.
Don't quote me on that. I've been doing it proper now. March, is it a year in March coming up?
Is it?
When I say proper, I've been at it where I've like said, this is what I'm going to do. Change my whole life, whole profession, everything, full turn.
We'll get to that. We're going to get to the.
I know that you've probably got a few juicy. This is going to take 6 hours. This, you know that. I like to talk.
I'm playing golf at 1 o'clock tomorrow. As long as I get there, I'll be all right.
I'll still be up, so I might as well keep you up with me, with baby. You'll see me in a minute, rocket baby.
Yeah. First one I saw of you, and I thought it was brilliant. But when you took piss out of, you did a video which Total Kamali where I think the first one I saw was the outtakes, and then I saw the actual video where you were doing Peter Finch, Rick Shields, Mark Crossfield,
Lockie, I think, yeah.
Whittaker, is it Whittaker?
Yeah, Tom Whittaker.
Yeah. And I just thought, oh man. And then I knew you were from Bolton. I told you, I said you're like the Peter Kay of YouTube to me. Like, but when was that? When did you decide to do it? Did that? I can't believe how many views that video hasn't got. Or at the time, it's probably got a lot more now.
Honestly, I did it to make a name myself. So you can say it happens a lot. You do use people's names to get notice if you want to get notice.
Yeah. So
I did it for that. So full enough, I DM'd everybody. So I got a reply off Mark Crossfield. He went, never heard anything since from him, obviously, because I went a bit cruel with it. I asked everyone and they were fine with it. So that was a good thing. I weren't like, but I did do it to get noticed. But I've done a lot of good videos. I wish I would have done them now. There would have been like viral. I know there's one video would have been a viral video and would have blown my channel up now if I would have done it now.
Yeah.
But I did it when there weren't many golf mates. The following weren't great then.
You not got anything like that planned again?
I've got a lot of things planned. That's why sometimes I don't sleep. But no, my excuse I don't sleep is a young baby. But
it's like, do you literally like, are you like asleep? Because now since I've started doing these, I'm half asleep thinking of questions all the time. Like, is it?
I can honestly say, touch wood, probably wood, is you don't, I had my best sleep since I said full time this week, only because I'm absolutely spaced or drinking red wine and a few beers, and it's the first time I didn't think of anything.
Right. So
do you know what I mean? That's the first night, but normally I'm like, I can't have a deep sleep because my mind's thinking. I've just done a video now about abandoned golf courses.
Yeah, I saw it. Good, yeah.
That's been in my head for 6 months, but I've just not in my head. I have a thumbnail in my head, climbing over a fence, abandoned golf course. But then in my head, I was like, yeah, that's great. But there's no substance. There's no, how can you make a video? And in the end, I rattled that much crap. I could have made that video 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And luckily enough, I got everyone's opinion on Twitter quick. And then I realised, wow, there's golf clubs shutting down everywhere.
Yeah.
Not just, it's like, there is a problem, isn't there?
Massive. There's not that many in Donny, actually. I was thinking...
Shutting, or is there many golf courses so it supplies the number of golfers?
I mean, there's a few. There's 9 or 10 within a 5-10 mile of here. But yeah, but not to say that they're not on the green.
No, yeah, of course, yeah.
So yeah, so we'll come on to the positive side of YouTube, the positive side of everything you do.
This is funny. This is going deep now, isn't it?
So try and go a little bit timeline. As you first started doing your YouTube videos, it sounds like you sat with your mates and you're having a little laugh watching it on a wall somewhere.
That's the first reaction where I said, "Oh, I liked it." Then we're at Hill Valley in the bar, and we're watching like my dad, Pat, me, Steve Barlow, Ebit, everyone who's been on the channel. We're in that room, and we're doing like a Ryder Cup. There were only like 16 of us, and I was just running around. Afterwards, got interviews, but obviously because we're mates, had a few beers, we're giving all the nasties, didn't we? And I banged it up, and everyone were laughing, and I'm thinking, I enjoyed that. That really.
And so then everybody said, you need to do more, and
you know, some said you need to do more. Some were like saying, "Get that camera out of my face, you dickhead." You know what I mean?
Shit. So then it started to grow on YouTube, and you started to get more and more. How quickly did you get to that 1,000 subscriber golden moment?
Took a long time, that.
Did it?
Yeah, I'd say. I think I got it within a year. I think,
which is good.
It was back end, but there was sometimes then I had a decorating company, so 6-week school holidays, which forget it. Then 3 weeks after that with the army barracks. So like for peak season, that's it. I couldn't do videos.
Right.
Work. That's my living. I've got to cover, you know, my house, my family, and all that. It was crazy. But then it gave me a lot of time off. So we're doing 1-2 videos a week, maybe. And
yeah.
You don't get big videos, but then at that time I knew like people doing, especially that time for it. I know there's probably a question because I've watched a lot of these. There'd be a question coming, but at that time, views were product reviews.
Yeah.
It was a new so summer you've got to like. I would try to get views. Then I would go in like, say Pat did a video really well. Who needs brand new Callaway clubs when you've got OMP? You know, like in the title for try and get because.
Well, that's generic search. You need that. Someone's searching Callaway. You want to be in there somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And obviously, but you don't want to do a title where there's no Callaway clubs in. So you try to be clever, like who needs new Callaway clubs when you've got OMP? So exactly. You're not saying this is a review. You're just saying who needs them. You've got to do it in a good way, haven't you? No point saying I've got brand new Callaway clubs and there's nothing to do with Callaway clubs in the video, is there?
Great lie, yeah. So,
yeah, definitely.
So is that one way where you try to sort of work around it by, and then getting people to watch it? And if people watched and liked it, then you would go up the search terms anyway. So were you aware of that?
No, a bit naive. I knew about the clickbait thing, you know, just don't put a title what's got nothing to do with the video. Yes. Because you might think you're getting views, but on the long run, they're not coming back, are they?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So,
they're going to hate you forever.
Yeah, but it changed. The channel started about me getting to 5 handicap.
Yeah.
But then it changed after 2 weeks when I did a video with me, Mr. Barlow, formerly the Dick, and I remember one of the first videos because the week before I weren't there and he played the ground were frozen, so it's that time of year. So par fours, some par fours were about 190 yard, par threes were about 80. You know, just all winter greens, par 5, you know, and balls going from out.
Yeah.
And he had 52 points with a blob. But then he was off about 15, 16, and he would kick it off about it, and Pat's pretending to wipe his eyes, and you know, give it. And honestly, I've probably got about 1,000 views, 1,500 views.
Yeah.
We had something like 70 or 80 comments saying, "Oh, this is brilliant watching you lot. It's like watching us," and that is the channel, us playing golf, by me learning, doing videos, what makes the channel get noticed.
Yes. So did you realise quickly that was going to keep people, the videos with your cast of characters that you've got now, do you realise that's going to keep people did you realise early on that's going to keep people coming back? But I've got to do these other videos.
Just with feedback, I had this, and it's a problem, but not a problem. But at that time, trying to grow yourself, you think, right, I am never going to get pushed by YouTube, us playing golf. But anyone finds us by telling friends, a lot of people can relate because, especially them days, I had a chance because of work commitments with a few others who I'm trying to get on. If you didn't like me or you couldn't relate to me, it's not a problem. You can relate to old man Pat. If you can't relate to old man Pat, you can Mr. Barlow from with a dick. There's somebody for everyone. It's a mixture, isn't it? So it's not just me. So that's why no one's important. But YouTube is going to push a course vlog. But it is the heartbeat of the channel. And now when I do course vlogs, I don't mind now because we've managed to grow. And I know the heartbeat of the channel is course vlogs.
Yeah.
Then I try and pick quirky videos. I mean, at the time, never got big views of course vlogs. But then I remember doing, off topic again, I don't even know what we're talking about, but I'll keep ballooning.
Keep going.
I played like an old 1950s ball against like a new ball. That did like 50-odd thousand views. That did great.
Yeah.
Like, I've got to expand this to grow the channel. Otherwise, it's going to take about 20 years to get going because course vlogs don't get pushed, do they? It's simple as that. That's what I learned.
Yeah, is that what you're thinking, that YouTube know what people are clicking on in front of videos and know what to push forward? Are you talking about recommended videos down the side?
Yeah, so, pardon me, a burp then. So pardon me, if it's not secrets, it's more common sense you pick up. So obviously there's adverts on videos.
Yeah.
People paying for these adverts are companies. So if it's got a title on Pro V1 v Old Golf Balls, a chance because it's a product.
Yeah.
If it's course vlog at Chalk Kabadi, who's going to promote that?
Yeah.
Or if you're a business, who wants to put an advert on that? You don't, do you?
No.
So YouTube, end of the day, I looked at YouTube.
Oh, I'm losing you.
All the YouTubers as much as they can. Don't they?
Say that last bit again. Sorry, I just sort of lost you.
I said YouTube's a business, so all they want to do is make as much money as possible. They don't care about your videos. They can't do. If you're a business, it's money, money, money for them, isn't it?
Yeah, there would be so many videos getting kicked off if they cared, because there's so many ripped off videos or people stealing content off of Golf TV, and they anything that comes up recommended, you're like, why are you recommending me that?
Yeah. I don't even know how to give you an answer to the question you give me. That seems to go on for ages. I mean, what were your questions?
Positive side, I've got here, positive side of YouTube.
Positive side? Oh, you meet so many people, don't you? Look at you, look at yourself.
Yeah.
From day one, if you would help anyone.
Yeah.
And I said it on a live feed the other day, and I weren't half cut. I've asked you questions and you give me loads of help. But that's not just me. I've seen with all the, you would have helped everyone.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been talking now. You want to give me time of the day. I want to give you time of the day. So you meet so many nice people.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's not being store content because I've just got a new baby and I've got a family. But you know what I'm saying, don't you?
No, but I'm also wary that I'm helping people and it's getting views from a YouTube channel, and I'm, they're going to places I want them to go to, and it helps promote me as much as I'm in every video.
So it's a win-win thing then.
Yeah.
So you people, but you get, so everyone's happy. Happy me golf. Everyone's happy.
Yeah. To me, that I knew straight away that this would be good, promoting that person. You need to talk 10, 50 times more than me, but I'm in the video still.
Right, get you.
But I'd still do it. I've got a business now where I don't have anything to sell, and that's genuine now. Yeah, you can't buy anything off me, and so
right.
that's. But YouTube's created that as well. So, but I guess the question, we're going to get to where's it's going to go. But you've got your cast of characters now, and it feels like anything could happen with you guys, because you definitely like you're like a sitcom, aren't you? Everybody knows now.
There's a character in everyone, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's nobody on our channel who, I don't want to say the wrong word. Well, no, not for. Everybody on the channel has got their own personality who are funny, naturally funny. Old man Pat, he's funny, he's dry-witted, says hardly anything, but what he says, you laugh.
Yeah.
The Dick or Mr. Barlow, I will tell you now, there is nobody on golf YouTube funnier than that man.
Yeah.
Nobody. There's not. And then you look at Josh and eBay Pete buying clubs every week. I mean, I know for a fact, I need to get him on. He retired, so I thought, brilliant, we'll get him on more. But he's bought that many clubs. He's gone doing 2 days a week now. Honestly, he got fitted out for Titleist. In a year, I think he's gone through 7 drivers. That's fitted, then he buys. He's gone from a fitted Titleist TS3 or whatever to something like a Cleveland 25 quid from eBay. So he sold his Titleist and bought a 30 quid driver. He said, it's great. Week after, where is it? Oh, no, it's not working. It's in the naughty cupboard.
Does he change like that, does he?
Oh, he's a red, honestly. I don't know if he does it. He doesn't do it for promote himself because it's hard to get him on the channel through work commitments and different things. Everybody at the club knows he's always buying. So when I picked his nickname, it was perfect.
Yeah. We've talked about this on Twitter before, and I don't think you've got what I'm saying. Do you get that you're good at getting that out of people? You've met people feel very comfortable straight away in being themselves.
Yeah. I am behind, like I do sometimes, not orchestrate, but before the camera goes, right, like, so the Mr. Dick, if he's quiet, give it me. I do say to him, look, give it me.
Yeah.
And then...
Do you have to tell them, is it that thing where if you're being normal, you seem boring, but if you're being excited, you seem average?
No, you just make people laugh early doors. Yeah, you just make people laugh.
Yeah.
Easy.
So do you get that thing
that I said? Going on with.
Sorry, say again.
With that happy people, it's hard not to come across miserable because you're having a laugh. Whoever's with us, aren't there?
Yeah. It's hard for one person to be sat there miserable, and even
there's too many characters just not to be quiet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what I'm getting at with this one is you don't consider yourself intelligent, do you? Oh, did I lose you then?
Oh, you froze. Ice man.
I thought
this is it for Yorkshire. You've only just time out your streets. I don't even know where you've got internet. Where have you gone, Paul?
I'm here, but I can't see you. Yeah, it's gone. You've frozen on me.
Hello.
There you go. It's like
I back. Oh, it's like your street. You probably had an electric cut out. Put 50p it mean to you, tight sod.
It's like I asked that question, everything froze. Like, oh shit, I'm done. Do you know what I mean? Like I've spoken to you before. You're very humble, and you say I don't consider myself smart, but I say there's a difference between IQ and EQ. When you've got that thing where you can talk to anybody and you get people's emotions and you can get great things out of people.
But that's not smart, though, is it? That's just being funny. Or I'm blowing my trumpet then. Sorry, not funny, but I don't know. What you see on camera is what you get. Just a happy-go-lucky bloke. You know what I mean? You get a crap shot.
Oh, I think I've lost.
It doesn't matter. No one's died, have it?
No, exactly.
Oh my God! I'm giving these heartful answers right from the heart, and you're blocking me off. You and your internet.
Everybody in Lancashire's a bastard, so we're trying to block any emotional things. Yeah, we keep losing. Yeah, we'll revisit that later. Right, so I'm going to come on to the negative side of stuff, and the grim side of YouTube, and I guess I told you I asked Owen this before. There's a cynical amount of people that will say the golf mates is they question it. They question the integrity of it, and are you using people to get views? That's maybe what I mean. And I know what Owen said, but what do you think? And I don't think anybody really, if they watched you enough, would think that. But
I'd say that is that.
Yeah, on the scale.
People. So let's put it in perspective. Yeah, Bolton Wanderer playing. So average attendance at Bolton Wanderers 27,000. Maybe 12,000, and you'll have 2. So I see comments and I just block them.
Do you just delete the comments?
I just block the person. I just find when you see that like a troll, like I know there's a few out there, and they can hate me all they want. They've never met me. Thing is, with these like a troll bully type, if they meet you, they'll not say a thing, will they?
No, they'll be nice as
right. No, I'm just as a lads thing, they'll not come, but they can say what they want. Now, what they say is up to them. You get thick-skinned and you laugh, and then you get some people jealous the channel's going great. People say, golf mates, why don't you call everyone subscribers? From day one, I went, what a horrible word. And it's not having a go against everyone else, because that is the word it's called.
Yeah.
For me, that's where the golf mates come from. I remember, all the people who's watched the channel for a long time, it was a video after where I got all these comments, like 70 odd comments. I remember going to Dunsker Golf Club and a little camera saying, I can't believe this, or saying people's names who were comments, and I'm like, what should I call you now? Should I call you legends? I'm going to call you legends, or should I call you golf mates? And that's where the comments went, no, golf mates. So actually, a lot of the golf mates called it
self-named.
Yeah, and do you know what? And it is as well, because I was like that, what shall I call you? Because I don't like subscribers. Golf mates are legends. And I reckon I had an orange jumper on, a bit like yours, but orange.
Yeah.
That was the video. I know for a fact. And I remember in the comments, they were all saying, no, I like golf mates, don't like legends.
It's brilliant.
So I put the question out, they actually answered it.
So it's their fault.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Definitely, yeah. But anything negative, honestly, you get it. Listen, I've had it when I would try and get to 1,000. You see sometimes channels doing well. You're like, oh, they've done that and all that. And then later on, when you keep grafting, things happen. It all comes into place, and you look and you think, all right, yeah. So
when you first started, you were getting it. Do you get more thick skin as you get further on? Then, as you do more and more videos, you're not even like.
It's funny you should say this. So block people on YouTube for comments. There's about 12 people. I think we're close to going on 60,000 golf mates now.
Yeah.
That's not a bad percentage where you've got blocked people.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's not that bad.
And did you quickly work out not to reply to them, not to give them any time, not to get into any stupid conversations with them?
I did. These were probably nasty comments, but not trolls. So you talked about that video, doing Mark Crossfield, Rick Shields.
Yeah.
So a few comments were about Mark Crossfield saying I were an ass and all that. And all I did, sorry you didn't get the humour, there's no harm, fun, blah, blah, blah. And about half of them went, oh, sorry, mate, I've just had a bad day. Kind of funny. And some were like, no, you're using his name and all that. And truthfully, at them days, you probably did use everyone's name to try and grow. Then you realise it don't work, but you do it. Done it myself. Proof in the videos, what you mentioned.
So this big channel, little channel thing that's going on, you're saying to them it don't work. So you might want us to retweet them, and you do retweet stuff.
Yeah.
Are you telling them to stop worrying about it because it doesn't work anyway?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think it works. And the best way, I believe it doesn't. So let's say channels who you try and help, because so you got Graham McKenzie, used to be Grumpy, now he's GMAC. Owen, probably yourself, Corin. I've done everybody. I've retweeted everyone, loads of their videos. Carl Needham, he don't get mentioned. He needs to do videos again. He's all right. I've done them all. But I bet they've not seen a growth from it.
No.
It's nice. Liam's done it in the golf mate. But the fact is, I bet they've not seen it grow. Because I remember Rick retweeting a lesson video. And I thought, wow. I think I gained about 12 golf mates.
Yeah.
From somebody who was massive at the time. So
it's interesting that, yeah.
I suppose they'll know the answer better.
Yeah. But you can look at your stats.
It's nice to notice and all that. Oh, good, because that's what I used to do sometimes. And I used to always think, it's only a retweet. Why are these not doing it? I thought the same. But when you do get it, you're like, don't fuck all. Pardon me. you know what I mean?
It's the stats don't lie, do they? It's like golf. The stats don't lie. If you see where you're getting your views from, are they coming from social media, or are they coming from YouTube searches, or they're just features?
Stats, gold, like we said there about today's golfer and that Golf Magic and Mizuno on their fit. You know, if you had it all up, that's 500,000 people it went to. 500,000.
The reach of yeah.
And in 2 days, the video grew 200 people. But who should say 150 of that of the video anyway?
Yeah.
You know, that's so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you would have done it so.
Yeah, so I think retweeting stuff and all that, it's.
So what's your biggest piece of advice then to somebody 10 videos in that think one video retweet, if I get a retweet on this video, I'm going to be flying. What is your sort of real, what should they concentrate on?
So you could retweet it, but then it's hard to, I don't know. If you retweet it, you might, yes, Liam's retweeted it and all this. But I don't think.
Yeah.
With Twitter, I think it's the hardest platform to gain any traction.
Yeah.
Like you said, the feed's good. It's like a video on Twitter. I remember, it actually, my mate Gaz, been on the channel with the lad, you know, off Georgie Shore.
Yeah.
Right, so he told me, oh, Liam, Twitter is a load of shite when it comes to, like, you know, when you do a quick video.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, just out of the blue, it's like 20,000 people have seen it. They've not. If somebody's scrolling past, so it's connected to someone's feed, scrolls past who have got 10,000 followers, that video goes up 10,000.
Yes.
But 10,000 people have not watched it.
Yeah, so the stats are not accurate anyway.
Oh no, Twitter like that. I'm learning Twitter. It's good for keep to your golf mates, but
yeah, it's good. There's a good.
If you think you've got a massive video, you've not.
Would you say? Are you getting a lot better? You do a lot on Instagram, don't you? Do you think that's the place where people should go? Or
no, I'm enjoying the stories because it's just no edit. I can put my kind of music or I can put piss tape music on. I'm loving the stories, but a lot of people who follow me have gone on. They've done it because I've asked them to on the channel, and I don't think they know how to work it to go on the story. But saying that, my stories get massive views considering how many followers I've got. So I think I've got 8,000 followers on Instagram. You know, between 2,500 and 3,200, any story. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
Percentage-wise, because I don't think they know how to do it. But I've just started in the last 3 or 4 weeks putting them on the normal page. So I've got little clips of Mr. Barlow giving tips.
Good stuff. Yeah. Have you looked at TikTok?
I mentioned it to Kirsty, and she said it's for kids.
You don't do
stuff. You're a dick, so you might. But then I can't cope with what I've got now, so I'm not interested. You can't cope. You can't do it, can you?
No. There's only so much you can do, isn't it? And ultimately, your YouTube channel is where the money is, or where you need to keep all your focus, really, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I always think it's still the YouTube is the essence of the channel, where it is the lads. It's just the group. What you see, us golf mates, who everyone else playing on a weekend, bloody warrior on a weekend. Do you know what I mean? We just.
Exactly, yeah.
Course vlogs on the YouTube channel, but obviously we can't always be together. So in between that, I took it on me where it's my job now. So there's a lot of times I might do 5 videos where it's just me.
Yeah.
But in more circumstances, people could be away and they're working and all. You know, it's just how it rolls. But I do try and mix it up massively.
Right. Next question.
When are you playing golf?
What keeps you golf eventually? What keeps you going on the days, on the down days when you've got loads? Let's talk about the day that you decided to go full time. And
in March.
Did it then? Was that an unbelievable sort of shift? And then at what keeps you going to keep doing a video a day?
I just like doing it.
Right.
I do more hours now than I did when I had a decorating company and up to 10, 12 people working for me. I do more hours now, but I enjoy it more.
Yeah.
So it's a weird one. I didn't go full-time on a whim. I just looked at James Robinson He's not been doing it. He's done it less than me, flying, but he's like 7 videos a week. I mean, he must do now 7 videos a week for a year.
Yeah.
And that's some doing that. But he's doing it full time. But his channel went like that.
When he turned that way.
Because I suppose you've got that many videos out with them sort of titles, club reviews, they're going to be all in your recommended. And most YouTube's like, if it makes YouTube money, it's going to get in the thingy in it section.
Yeah, the featured.
Recommendations.
Recommended,
Most ones are not, are they? They're not.
They don't seem to, do they?
No, so it's got, so a loot. I mean, even at that time, Pete and Rick were banging them out all the time. Even their channels that were changed about a year ago where they're now total opposite. But at the time, they were banging them out. Definitely. To this day now, Mark Crossfield, I think he's calmed down, but he had a side where he was doing 2 a day. 2 videos. That's 14 videos a week.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
It's all right, yeah, sorry.
Earthquake. Now you've had the floods, now it's an earthquake. You're having it bad over there, aren't you?
Morning, Donny. Yeah, so question of monetization, and it's obviously don't tell figures, but are you surprised by the money you make? Is it better or worse than what you would have expected?
Worse, but then it's changed massively. It's weird. Since I've done the video, not mourning about it, I can't talk figures for other people.
Yeah.
So I still know to this day, there's other YouTubers, golf YouTubers, I get more views by a lot. Could say, example, let's say I had 1.5 million views in a month.
Yeah.
And player B had 1.1. He'll still get 20% more money than me or she.
Right. So again, is that because of the advert in front of the golf?
I think it's the adverts, but also you need American following. But I know maybe I might be not wrong. I might have got that wrong. I can't read the analytics yet. I'm not intelligent for that bit. But what I'm seeing with my own money going up is watching longer. That somehow made a difference.
Have you got ads in between? You've got ads mid-roll, haven't you? You've got
I try not to go. I don't go crazy.
No, the one I watched today. You put it in a natural place to pause.
No, but it's not. Well, it comes up YouTube. You know what? Your monetization, and it says suggested placements.
There you go. Yeah, so it can see a gap. It can see a pausing, and it put it in there for you.
Right. So then, well, I always look at it like that. They're the boss. Yeah. They'll know better than me.
And nobody's complaining, are they? You aren't getting comments going, the adverts are everywhere, or?
Well, because it's hard that, because you can't, because at the end of the day, it still costs nothing. So if you don't like it, piss off, watch them, not piss off me, but it's like, you know Sky, when Sky first come out, when you first have Sky, or cable, I bet you did that all night, flicking through all channels. It's like YouTube, you could watch something for a minute, right, what else?
Yeah.
Attention span, do you know what I mean? Flicker, innit?
Yeah.
So, I don't even know if I've answered the question you gave me there, to be honest.
I don't care, mate. I think you did. What happened with the Dick and changing to Mr. Barlow?
It's got something to do with Tinder.
Oh.
Well, at first, I call him a dick. Every golf club has a dick. But I've got my missus saying, it's a bit cruel. I said, he loves it. He even calls himself it. And then you got my dad who refuses to call him the Dick.
I don't think I could.
No, he's Mr. Barlow. I said, can you call him the Dick? No. And you're like, fine. I can't bend your arm, can I? Do you know what I mean? And then Owen P went, should we call him Mr. Barlow? And then he went on this Tinder day and he come back and he went, I'll have to do something about this name. He said, why? I think it's cost me a fuck. That's his word.
Is that what you cost?
That's his word. So he said, listen, Lee. He says, listen. So I can't say, Luke, we're on YouTube having a laugh and I'm called the Dick, can I? And I'm like, yeah, of course you can. Oh, great, go on. So
if you called the Dick was the massive one, he'd be all right, but
yeah. I don't know. I think he's pulled it off where 95% are actually liking it because he makes people laugh, so they're not bothered what he's called. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, look at me. Someone give me a name in people's golfer.
Yeah.
That lasted a year.
The non-golfer.
Barlow changed it to no golfer, and the last vlog of no name. So, told you I'm not important. I'm not even got a name.
Oh man, that's funny though. Tinder and the dick. How's the back anyway? I know you're struggling with the back, are you?
I don't know what's gone on. Is it here? I bought
a massager thing.
Best 80 quid of my life.
Really?
80 quid of my life. Before I go to bed, I just go 20 seconds. Yeah. Honestly, you look at it. I remember. I don't like this acupuncture, but there's one near us, some Chinese chap. It's 45 quid for an hour. But for half an hour, he massages your back, then he puts all these stupid pins in you. They don't do anything, but it's just nice massage on your back.
Yeah.
And that used to work, and I'm like that. And honestly, I'm not saying I'm like full whack, but I can play golf because of that gun. So that 80, put it on with Dave the Pros bought one, the assistants bought one, 3 or 4 members have bought one.
Have you got an affiliate link for it?
No, I'll be excellent. I've anything like that.
You should do stuff like that. Oh my God, I'm proper out of sync now.
See, it's you're all in tangents, organised, man of your qualities.
Like, you've got me. I'm like,
I've got a question for you. Because I've watched what are them 2 golf clubs behind your coach?
What's that, sorry?
What are them 2 golf clubs behind your coach?
Them super speed golf things. I've got an affiliate link for them.
I think I'll be better playing with them.
Thanks for asking that. I'll put the link in the description.
Yeah, no problem.
That did knock my golf game up. That you go out in back garden and swing them as fast as you can. Then you go golf course and try and play golf with that swing. It's like, where the hell did my ball go?
I'm going to use that as an excuse, and I'm going to put a picture. This is why I'm going wrong, golf mates.
Yeah, exactly. So we're at this one now, and I want to talk about today's video on this, and it is. Oh, I've gone past it. Oh,
young Josh.
What does golf do for you, and how does it affect your life? But I want you talking about that video today, because anybody who's cynical about anything, that video today was brilliant, wasn't it? What you get out of it comes flying through that video.
My life, right? Do you know what makes me happy? Watching other people laugh.
Right.
And be happy. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I like to think I'm a naturally funny person. If you meet me in person, group, I like to be loud, having a laugh, the crack.
Yeah.
And seeing people laugh's great and enjoy yourself, yeah? So when I get the comments where people have been laughing, it's like not adrenaline, but it's a feel nice factor.
Yeah.
And Josh in particular, so chatting to his dad tonight, it's not been a year since we met him at Black Rod Driving Range.
Yeah.
Not been a year. And he looked a little boy then, and now he's like chalk and cheese. And
yeah,
you can be as cynical as you want. If you watch all the videos he's been in and all the love he's got, and when he reads all the comments, if that can't make him feel great and confidence, and then the people writing in comments can see him growing, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Oh.
And he's come on loads with his golf. He's really that honestly. And it's a question where I've got to maybe do a video and say, I've got something wrong here. So he got fitted by Mizuno, didn't he?
Yes.
Have you seen his ball striking with his clubs?
Brilliant.
We're in Portugal and his dad WhatsApped me, Liam, I know you're working hard, but I know you need to see this. And he's at the driving range. He's hit a driver 230 yards.
Yeah.
And he's hitting irons and he's showing me, I'm thinking, I know it when you play well, there's nothing better feeling in the world when you're striking the ball, isn't it? Don't happen a lot.
Exactly, yeah.
And so I know how good he must be feeling. And then coming nearly had an all. I mean, I can say it now because I know she's got bed now, Mrs. And it's not my child. Oh, I was buzzing my tits off. If that would have gone in, honestly, I would probably be more happy for him. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, we had a buggy.
You nearly ran down the fairway, didn't you? Because you couldn't see.
Oh, I did, yeah. Because when I seen the second bounce, I thought to myself, that's close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking to myself. And then when I looked, I'm like, and I thought, if it's firmer, it really did.
Yeah.
So if that were like the day before and they had no rain, he'd had a chance.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking to myself, Josh is shite at putting. You know, it's quite obvious. I mean, he can 2 long putts, but they were going off the green. Do you know what I mean? And all I wanted him to do for him, especially Tiger Woods irons, I mean, I used them. I hit them. I got them forward. You know, his first shot. And the people are saying, Liam, in the top of comments tonight, 3 people went, Liam, you shouldn't tell him to swing slow. And I'm thinking, it were a 20-mile wind in your face, the first shot, and on the 18th, it's wind in your face. Yeah, so I remember Dave's tip, when it's breezy, swing easy.
Yeah.
And he hit great shots. Now, if that wind weren't in his face on the 18th, he would have gone a bit more further. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that shot on that par 3, if you know Josh and watched him, that can't make you happy. Humbug, as they say in Christmas.
Well, yeah, but that what you got out of it came through the video. Yeah. That you could just, you were behind the camera, but you can imagine your emotion.
Oh, well, bollocks running down there. Oh, no. And then because my hands were cold.
The putts, though, man, the putts. I was like, oh, I've never wanted somebody on TV or YouTube to make a putt as much as that in my life. I'm like, come on.
So I've done like a league table, and all I wanted to do was par it. If he parred it and beat me in all-man Pat, listen.
On the last hole.
Yeah, all-man Pat played it, 1 over, yeah? Got up and down out of the bunker, I think, but he played it well. But there was the wind chill. It weren't as windy as Josh, but it was cold.
Yeah.
Right? I had it sunny, no wind, a bit of run. Dogged it there, yeah? Josh had it brutal. That wind, you see me Barney, didn't you? Do you know what I mean? Honestly, it looked like a squirrel, didn't it? A squirrel's tail. It were cold and really windy. Yeah. 2 holes into his face. So he had it as hard as he could. And if he would have parred it, would have been a great story for Josh, because he would have took some beating.
I meant the putt that I wanted him to make was the birdie putt from the...
Oh, right, yeah.
That was the one. But then, yes, the last hole, I was so happy that he didn't miss the birdie putt. Just in case you watch it.
Because he can miss them. Yeah, he can miss them. But yeah, after we went into Dave and showed him it, so we are taking him out for an hour. I'll video it, but not make it an hour. But we are giving him an hour's putting lessons.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, that to me, the question being, what does golf do for you in your life and crosses into your life? But that video, if anybody go and watch that video, you don't need to explain too much more. Next 2 questions are just going to promotion for golf. The first one is, what's your advice for people who have not played golf or they've played 1 or 2 rounds, going out and playing? And I think there's a stigma to golf courses.
I'd say if you're new to golf, obviously have a few goes on the range. When the ball's going forward, go on the golf course.
Right.
But then don't go on a members golf course. Go on a suitable golf course. Like, it sounds daft. I named a load where I learned. But it's backfired on me because they're all shut now, so I could be the epidemic.
Yeah, closing them.
Yeah, so I'd say go on like a 9-hole or a municipal golf course or something like that, where you're not going to have... When you're learning, you're slow, aren't you? So if you've got members behind you who have finished work early and want to play, that's where sometimes the stigmatism comes, where you have like 2 or 3 Muppet members. Every club have Muppet members, no matter where you are. There's no club perfect. So you're learning in front with your mate who's okay, but you're holding the people up.
Yeah.
You know you're going to have pressure off them, and they don't care you're learning. They'll see you learning, and all they'll be like, he shouldn't be on the course or she shouldn't be on the course because they're playing crap. But you're all entitled to go on the course. You paid the money, and you've got to remember, you were that person once.
Yes.
How did it deal with everyone up your arse then and stuff like that? So I think you know when you're ready. Answer is, go on the driving range. If you can hit it forward, go on the course. But go on a municipal. Don't go on a private course, because you'll end up meeting some Muppets, would have thought.
Yeah. So then the reverse side is, what do you think golf courses need to do to get more people golfing, to earn more revenue, to stay open? We've been talking about closing courses.
Yeah, they've got to be outside the box. So our golf course has got a big problem. In a mile, there's 5.
Yeah.
So like on my course, I can tee it over the river onto another course. But then half a mile away, there's 3 courses where you could tee it over the river to all of them. So you've got to, golf's not going to support a golf club no more. You've got to do functions and other things. When I say functions, I mean not by the members, I mean like funerals, christenings, weddings, if it's a room, meetings, just anything like that. But I also think the course has to be bang on.
It has to be the best around.
It's just got to be good because you can't alienate members. So if you're not changing the pins, if the course is like dug up or the course is tatty, you notice that. Or I had a big burr of me where I were on the greens at our committee for 3 years. So I were on the council at our golf club, and I were on the greens. And because I have a decorating company then, I was like this, listen, you get out your car, when you walk down, the practice ground's got to be striped and the fairways have got to be striped. Because people then will be like, course is a good nick.
Yeah.
Just like you open someone's house, there's no carpet, shit on, or something like that. Do you get me?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? It's your first impression. So I think that, and I think, I'm not saying no more now because they'll think I'm calling my own course, but I'm saying that's, well, we had a thing in our course, because it's winter, sometimes I cut it, sometimes I don't, but I had a right ding-dong with a member who's on the council. I mean, just before I'm going out, I went, oh, Liam, it'll look good on cameras, it's all striped. I said, all right. But then he went over top, said it's all striped. And I went, listen, I said, I find that a piss-take comment from a council member. Oh, what do you mean? I said, if the milkman delivers your milk and you wake up in the morning, do you run up to your wife? I know we paid him. He's delivered our milk, Lou. We've got a pint of fresh. I said, that is the bare minimum you should expect. Right. So you shouldn't be going over the top for the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And he looked at me like, say, oh, you're just another one of them moaning assholes. And I thought,
fuck off.
I'll stop there because I'm banging my head on the wall. Do you know what I mean?
You're professionals. It should be the best nick you can possibly get it at. Because that's what you get.
It's hard for like a greenkeeper because they're understaffed at Chorley, and I think we've just got another member now. So in that case, they've always got an answer, and it's hard for them because they work hard and they can't always do everything. But maybe if the priorities were right, were Wednesday and a Saturday, so the Tuesday and the Friday, we make sure we strike these fairways, do this, do that, and it'll appease the members. And you go in the clubhouse, you'll have a pint, you'll be saying, course look good and all happy, you might get some, you might spend some money. Now, in your head as a golfer, you might go and think the course is lucky shit, play shit, get in your car and piss off. Yeah. So the club lost revenue, but also you're disgruntled then. You know, you go and play your mate's course as a member. Oh, it's better here. Yeah. You get people who come as a guest and go, it's not very good here, is it? And you're like, well, yeah, of course. Yeah. Is that probably not an answer? You probably give me a question. I've answered something different there again. Oh, sorry. No, you did. You're right. You're right again. So obviously next year, big creative plans. Oh, right. There's 2 chargers in here. Is there? Sorry, wife. I've nicked a charger. Oh man. I bet he does it all the time. Does he nick your razors as well? No, she's in a good mood. She's in a good mood. I've hoovered up. We've done everything today. I've done all my jobs. You're all sorted. So, before I get into this, can we talk about the bonnet? So, where did that thing happened? Oh, that was brilliant. That honestly, couldn't believe my luck. Could not believe my luck. I always go on about going bald. I don't care. Honestly, and I'm always faffing like this. But half of it's just now gone habit before you turn the camera on. You know what? Just pissing around. Yeah. And I did a video for a laugh, playing after my hair transplant. I just thought it was funny. Because in my wicked mind, what I thought was funny were, get me hair there. I mean, it didn't come out how I wanted to do, but what I visualise. My problem is I visualise all these funny gags. Yeah. It's having the skill set to do it. Right. So I visualise myself, hair transplant, make it sad early doors. Then as the round goes on, it starts dripping, you know. Yeah. And the video went out, and I swear down, I don't know, it must have been somebody who works for one of these companies or a golf mate, went, listen, and I swear down, I got an email, can we speak to you? And I thought, is he taking the piss? Rings me up, went, right, Liam, how do you fancy an hair transplant? And all you've got to do is video it. Yeah. I started joking, so I went and met him, he went, no, so this transplant would cost $6,000. We actually think we'll get more benefit from you, the golf mates who need one, because golfers supposedly have got loads of money. Yeah. And the age group of like 20 to 60 who play golf will get more benefit of you doing it. than all these celebrities who have got kids watching them and teenagers. And I thought, hey, good you. I went, so I twisted. I went, oh yeah, you're belting him. And then I went into it not caring. So I embarrassed my wife because she's like that. Have you got any shame? You're putting stuff on Insta and Twitter with it all shaved up. I said, well, I'm still Liam, Anna. Do you know what I mean? Does it matter?
Yeah.
And I can't wait. So I've got to do, I don't know if it's been a month yet, but I've got a separate SIM card where I'm doing like, you know, a bit of a diary of the day.
Yeah.
And the video, I am putting it out on my channel. I have to put it out on my channel, but it'll be like in August. So it'll just show the foot. People might turn off, but I don't think they'll bother. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's all right.
For me, I think it was the only time the channel has ever given me something.
Right. Yeah. Well, there you go.
I thought, brilliant. And it made people laugh because I bullshitted everyone saying, I've got this £5,000 sponsorship and all that. And I'm there with tailor-made bag. And I swear down, there was one comment I thought I had to reply to. Phew, good job you're not sold out them, Liam. I would have been very angry if you had a club deal. And I thought to myself, then I thought, hold up. I always remember his name, Phil. I don't know, Phil, whatever, but hiya, Phil. I don't know how to say this, but how long have you been watching the channel? Yeah, Liam, love the channel. I've been watching it for 2 years. I said, Phil, can I ask you a question? He went, yeah. I said, Old Man Pat video where he got clubs off Ben Ross, did you enjoy? I said, Steve Barlow, the dick, he got fitted with links, did you enjoy? Josh didn't get fitted by then. Oh, loved them, Liam, they were great. I said, well, what's the difference? Well, if you got fitted, it's all corporate, isn't it? And I thought, do you know what I mean? I'm not saying, you know, don't get me wrong, I can tell you, I've turned down quite a lot of stuff, what I don't think will suit the channel. Do you know what I mean? You know, if you've got to promote something, if something happened, it'll be all on my terms. And it might not happen, it might happen, but we are making a lot of noises.
So my question with it is more of a happy me question. Did you want to have it done and you had your eye on having it done, or did it come out of nowhere? Did it bother you? And you were like, were it annoying you that it were receding?
No, because I took the piss out of myself.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It was a bonus. It was like, in my head, would I have it done? I don't know, because you're sceptical. But then when they showed me everything, I'm like,
right,
this is the best place. I mean, he is the best man for doing it. And then I can't show in the video one instrument. All I can say is he told me why he gets the best results. So when they go to these cinemas, I mean, Luke, the best way for this is the proof will be in its pudding in August.
Is that when it's going to be ready?
They reckon August, so it falls out, hibernates, and then kicks in. Right. So they reckon May it'll start growing, but it'll be fine. August, you know, like a year to a bit longer past. So the proof will be in the pudding for everyone watching, won't it? And then if it's been done for free, who cares?
Exactly. But I'm interested in if it bothered you or not. If it were just it didn't. I know you got a lot of comments about you, Barnett, when you.
But I laugh. Listen, if I call myself, then it doesn't bother yourself, does it? If I'm always doing this and jamming it flat and you know, end of the day, I say, oh, my ears everywhere. I don't care. I don't. Do you know what I mean? I don't. Still do them, innit?
New baby.
Vampire.
Two babies, dog, wife. Old man Pat, Dick. Sorry, Mr. Barlow.
Mother-in-law. Part of cooking house. Only joking, she's great. Yeah, got a new baby here, Georgie May.
100-mile-an-hour life, though.
Yeah, it was good. I normally don't run on sleep. But since Georgie's come, that 4 hours sleep, 5 hours sleep I had, that's gone. That. I mean, honest, I can say, and this is Kirsty as well, so it's the mums need some big credit. In 3 nights, I think we've had 4 hours sleep for 3 nights.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping she's turned the corner now and thinking what we're going to do. Because she's got a great temperament with my daughter, my new one. But she sleeps during the day and you can't wake her up. Then she's awake all night. You're like, so I said to Kirsty, why don't you sit in the front room with blinds down during the day? She just let her stay awake, and at night, turn lights on and let her go to sleep.
Yeah.
That didn't go down well.
I think I had more sleep last night than you've had last month, but.
Oh, no, I had 1 night of sleep. I had 7 hours, and I said to Kirsty, this was in Portugal. I have not had 7 hours sleep in over a year, easily.
Were you knackered when you woke up? You'd overslept.
Oh, groggy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, I'm glad that I came back to this because I almost forgot. Life is life, or live is life, and the stuff that you said when you were going out and going full time. You've only got one life. You've only, you know.
Oh, life's not a trial run. You've got to live it. Yeah. A neighbour of mine who passed away used to always say that to me.
Did I?
When I was young, yeah. I'd say young, or probably secondary school. Used to always say it, and it always stuck to me that. But then, yeah. So, but going full time YouTube was, you know, I might have said it once. I had to put 20 grand in the family bank account to say to my wife, nothing's going to change your side. All the bills are paid, all this, that, and the other. But I'm going to change my life. I'm fed up of people working for me, not turning in Monday, Friday, finding money to pay everyone.
Yeah, the pressure of
you know, it's really, yeah. So really, I've invested 20 grand in technically a business, haven't I?
Yeah,
you know,
you've given yourself
which makes me do a lot of videos. I mean, I would try to do like James 7 videos a week. Then I thought, not that. I know I've changed it to 6 videos a week, but I've made it dead easy now. Where on a Friday, it's Tip Friday by Dave the Pro. So same again, it breaks the channel up. It's not all about this. There's something for everyone. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And they're easy to film and edit. So technically, Friday's a day off as well.
Yeah, because
it takes an hour to edit, and probably because Dave just does it all one, is brilliant. So you know, behind the scenes, technically Friday's a day off. You know.
Yeah, because it's a quick video. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Are you aware of the legacy that it's going to? These videos are going to be there for a long time now. Are you aware of it? Where your kids grow up? YouTube or some form of YouTube, they're going to be able to watch it in 20 years and see what their dad did 20 years ago.
Never thought about that.
You've never thought that I'm basically recording my life 7 days a week?
No, I've never thought about that.
Oh,
just thought a video like doing it.
But now that you know that is it an interesting thing, or is it just something else?
I would imagine when the kids are under 12-year-old, they think it's great, but I would imagine when they're teenagers, the dad's a knobhead.
What about granddad then?
Get it on.
Yeah, what I mean by teenagers. That? Yeah, sorry, when they're teenagers.
Yeah, your dad.
Dad.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you put that on me. I would never have thought of. I don't know. You don't. I don't think ahead, do you?
Do you know why I did it to you? Because did your dad die when you were quite young? Have you said that before?
It's funny enough. I'm going for a meeting on Friday. So do you know these electric, what pumps you have, my dad died of a heart attack at 46.
Right.
So long story, I'm going to do a video on it, but try not to be like too sentimental. So my mum's still alive, she's 81. So my other dad is a dad on earth who I've called my dad for like 20 years. And I always, we've been through loads together. So it's not just a name, it's real.
Yeah.
But my real dad died at 46 in my mum's arms in the back garden.
Fucking hell.
But then there's loads of people died on the golf courses. You go golf courses, you see benches. How did he die? Cardiac-ill and all that. So hopefully I'm doing a video with a company who put, these electric, they'll tell me more, there's a pure chance, like every golf. Yeah, so sports facilities have one, but they are, I think, about $1,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of doing a video on that, and probably an exclusive, actually. I'm going to wait for my charity next year in one of the days. This year we did prostate cancer. I think we got $3,500 in one day. No, I'm lying, 3,400. So I'm going to do, it sounds horrible because it's a bit biased. So I'm going to try and get one of these things from Charlton, but also the winner of the day or something like that can have one of them at their golf club.
Right. It's like a defibrillator or something like that.
That's it.
Yeah. Because when the footballer collapsed.
Moamba, Bolton player.
I was going to say you're a Bolton player, wasn't he? Yeah.
I were in Portugal when that happened. I remember all of that.
And it were lucky that there were a heart doctor on front row, and they had one of them, didn't they? Or they didn't have one. They did.
They had one. Yeah.
And yeah. So Bolton, yeah.
So yeah,
So,
there's an exclusive for you.
yeah, mate, nice one. Yeah, that kind of
It's a different charity. That's a charity called Save Lives as well, isn't it? It's just different, isn't it?
yeah, brilliant. No, it's. I was talking to Ant Fieldhouse yesterday, and
He's had heart problems, hasn't he?
yeah, and he said it came out of nowhere. So it's
I
good.
looked at, we said it with Kirsty, I'm 41.
Yeah. So
It's 5 years my dad died, so...
do you look after yourself knowing what your dad died of? Not really.
All I do is live on coffee and 4 hours sleep. No, 3 hours sleep in 3 days. Well, it'll settle down, hopefully. But I think I'm doing too much. No.
Right.
I'm just, if that's the water, I'm there.
Yeah.
It's hard because I do want to do different things. I want to promote Facebook and behind the scenes, because I've asked you, I've got this big plan.
Yeah.
What's going to take a lot of hard work, and I'm struggling now. Never mind, So,
are you open to that the channel keeps growing? You can employ people to help you out, and you can do some sort of.
Yeah, I'd love to get help because I'm struggling. There's no, I don't want to do videos and not reply to no one.
Yeah.
Or at least put a love art, But then my videos go out at 5 o'clock. And they've always been, I might have dropped a bollock with that, but I've done it now, so that's when people are used to it. So you do want to reply, but obviously it's family time, so you've got to try and be an octopus, you know what I mean?
I think people are forgiving of knowing how busy you are, though. I don't think people expect to reply to every comment anymore.
The Tip Friday videos, because the tips and Dave, I just leave that. If Dave wants to reply, great. Dave reads them, but obviously he's doing lessons.
Yeah.
So that's like a day off, if that makes sense.
So yeah, you're treading water. You need some help.
Yeah, I'm hoping I get problem is not an exclusive, because I said it other day. This is how bad it is. I got offered £2,500 for one video.
Right.
And I think it would have took me half a day's work to film it and edit it. But then I'm like that. I'd say it now. We're a website who you go onto, you can order from all the big places, golf shops, Sainsbury's, Argos, Amazon, and you get cash back. So I'm like, oh, this is okay, this. And they reckon the average family saves about 370 quid a year. But you could have a Christmas voucher, you've got 370 quid. And I'm looking at it and thinking, gotta be a catch. Gotta be a catch. And to this day, I'll tell you the truth. So I spent £390
trying to find the catch.
Got some stuff from Curry's PC World, SD cards. I needed them anyway, but just did some shopping and all this. And I thought, at the corner of it, that's where you get back your rebate. And before you click on it, it says you're going to get 10%, 8%. And I'm thinking, I could do this video, get a lot of money for myself, which is great, but the golf makes save some money. And it's like a good video. Then I thought, day after, where's my rebate? And then it all clicked. People could buy something, get the rebate, and send it back.
Yeah. So you've got to wait a certain amount of time.
8 months.
Oh, fuck.
I thought to myself, I just thought, I can't do it. If even I said to the golf mates weeks before, listen, I'm putting this video out, please don't bother with it, but it's going to make me some dosh and I can maybe pay someone out me some editing or this, that. But then I thought to myself, I've just turned down $2,500.
Yeah.
For half a day's work.
But you couldn't.
But it was the right decision.
Yeah. So I skipped past, and I didn't mean to, the performing seal question.
Oh, this is a great one. I've watched all these videos, and it's a great one, this, to come on the other side of the fence.
And the one that was asked was people were condemning the sandpaper on golf club, things like that, and the illegal balls and stuff.
Right.
And
so
just before you reply, though, one person did say he didn't mind the non-professional golfers doing videos like that, but they didn't think that the professional guys at driving ranges should do stuff. But
right. This is the thing. On my channel, I've been very lucky. I've had some big videos. right? Now you've got to grow your channel. Now flip it, because I remember Graham's a friend of mine, because I watch Graham.
Yeah.
And he's, I don't understand why we're having sandpaper. Andy from Tee Up Law mentioned it on Graham's podcast with the Shankers, who are brilliant, by the way. They're not Shankers, but that's the name of the channel. But on the other side of the fence, you're like, okay. So I did a video with sandpaper on, and I did on a club, and I did one mistake with that. I made the video was like 8 minutes, but really it could have been 5 minutes. It was a bit much chitty chat. But that video, how can you say it's performing seal? What do you mean by that?
No, what I actually mean is what you've sort of alluded to in that last question. Are you wary of where there's a line of something you don't agree with, and there's a video that I'm not going to make, even though I know it's going to pay me or it's going to get me loads of views? So the performance.
But then if it gets you loads of views, people are interested in it.
Right.
That's the contradicting bit from the people who are saying they don't like it.
Yeah.
It's got views, so people have watched it. So I wrote it down here. Let me get it.
Yeah,
it said 380,000 views, the one with the sandpaper, yeah?
Yeah. Everybody would take 380,000 views tomorrow.
Hear me out. And this is what I learned with YouTube. And this is why my channel works.
Yeah.
Because of the variety. What you like is not necessarily what he likes.
Yes.
So you're only answering for you, which is fine.
Yes.
But by not looking at the views, people like it.
Yeah.
But not you.
Yeah.
So I put videos out and I'm like, it's shit that. Then you look at all the comments and I'm like, I can't win. The day before, I spent extra time editing it. I did this, I put a bit of graphics. So what somebody likes and somebody doesn't like, you can never answer that, or you can't quantify it. If you don't like it, you skip it, come back tomorrow. So, but on the other hand, it had 380,000 views.
Yeah.
It made £1,000.
Yeah.
It gained 2,100 new golf mates.
Right.
So flip it. How's that a performing seal video? Or I'm not having a go. I'm just giving you from my side. The answer is it's more. Yes, it's golf, but hand on heart. You know when I did that video, you imagine if it hit the green and actually worked and it went.
Yeah.
Great video, because I had to do a video with Max with a fishing rod before. Now, my hand on heart, I thought this will be brilliant. It'll work. You know, the sandpaper, I thought it'll work. And it was a complete fail. It didn't work. It was crap.
Right.
But then you can't, people have clicked on it, so it must have interested people.
But you're not embarrassed by that video, are you?
No, because I did another one with rubber on the finger, didn't I?
Exactly. So it isn't, I'm sort of, with that question, I'm sort of saying there is a line somewhere, and you've alluded to it with you didn't take $2.5 for a product that you didn't believe in, and you wouldn't walk down the street. I might put words in your mouth, but you wouldn't walk down the street bollock naked, even though you got 300,000 views for golf. Golfer plays golf naked.
There's a chance that could happen. I've got a mate who's up for that. I tell you now, but he'll not go down well because you'll have to dust him all out. He's only got a lickling.
Yeah, so it's.
But yeah, I'm just flipping it where
it isn't.
I know what you're saying.
Video. It's not a go at any video that's been there before. It's you have a line where you won't.
All right.
You have.
What, you mean a line of content? All right, because I thought people say it didn't appeal to them, which is fine. But what I was saying is, what one person likes, the other doesn't, and what person doesn't like, he does, and you can't judge that. When I put a video out, honestly, it's there's people who don't like Pat's videos. For me, I think you can watch him all day. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. People think Steve's annoying. People love him. People hate me. People love me. People love Josh. Do you know what? Even Josh, people put thumbs down on Josh. Yeah. What harm has he done to anyone?
You wonder what world people live in. Yeah. No, the question is, there is a line. Some people on some channels may have a very low line.
I did a video where I got paid for, right? And it was for Coral.
Yeah, the betting app, right? Yeah.
So I got told, right, Liam, we're going to give you, listen, I'll be straight, I got told, Liam, we're going to give you £1,000. And I'm like, What? One video? But it's brilliant. Your golf mates have got a chance of winning 100 grand and it's free. All you have to do is this video and answer some questions.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And you just sign up, but you don't do anything. I said, what do you mean sign up? I asked the question. I always remember. So I'm not naming names, but I asked a person, what do you mean? I've done it myself, Liam. You just sign up and that's it, and then just delete it. But people say when you were signing up, I don't know if I got told lies, you might have put your credit card details down. So I was like, but I've already done the video. I've already treated my partner, I've treated Barlow, Mr. Barlow. Yeah? I've give them money from it. Do you get me?
Yes.
As a thank you for doing the videos.
Yes.
And the video went out, and I always remember, it's the first time I've ever been in America. I was landing in Orlando, and I looked at the views and I thought, bloody hell. Then I looked at the comments and I thought, fucking hell. Do you know what? I have never had negative comments since I've done YouTube. But that video got like 10% of people seeing their ass. There were like people saying, I'm not interested. And then people say, I weren't bothered one bit, stick it up for me. Say, Luke, it's not forcing you. You look at the adverts are on the video, it's all betting adverts, TV, football, everything's betting. But it was probably because it come from me.
Yeah.
And that was more me not doing my due diligence. And let me just say, as a lad from Lancashire, I got on the phone, and if that would have been near me, I would have knocked the fuck out of him. But, sorry, but that's, you live and learn. And that's why I've just told you I could have made the best money in my life, 2.5 grand for half a day. And I went, no. And they were like, what do you mean, no? I went, no.
Yeah. I think that question will evolve to, will you sell your soul to the devil? It's sort of like, is there a limit to what you'll do for views and likes? And you said, and hand on heart with the coral one, you thought it was fine. You thought,
no, I got told it was fine. So then I thought, well, if the golf mates have got a chance of winning 100 grand and it's free, great, everyone's a winner. Because if they did win it, it'd be brilliant. But then it was like, you have to put your credit card details in. And I asked something like that, and he went, no, you don't have to do anything like that. Yeah. And that's when I absolutely piled into this ball.
Yeah. I can remember clicking on it, and it were asking your date of birth and things, which it would to sign you up. I can't remember it ever asking. I think it was asking lots of questions about where you live and stuff. But I can't remember.
There were probably too many questions anyway, wasn't it? I should have. I probably
email address.
But I learned. So I probably should have done it myself before I did it. But I was like, you can't do it. This was like a Saturday phone call. Do you want to film it? It needs to be sent to us Monday evening.
Yeah.
No excuse. And that's why I did the trial run with the other website. I then thought, stuff this, you know what I mean? It's not worth it.
Sounds like that cost you 300 quid to
but I got what I needed, a shopping and some SD cards.
So did that coral one depress you a little bit? Did it really get you down? Because it did get some shitty comments, that one.
It got me down on a trip to America. Never been to America. A trip of a lifetime.
Your first time in America as well?
Yeah, of course it was, yeah. Going to the Masters. Also, I've got a golf mate who lives on Lake Nona, which is like, you know, his house must be 20 million.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Biting me down for 2 days, so I'm like, but you're like,
it should have been trip of a lifetime, and you get off the plane and you're like,
but I just thought to myself, it's the first time I got negativity, but even all the people giving me shit were like, don't do it again, because they didn't want to, they weren't trolls, they were more like, why have you done this, Liam? Don't be like the others, you know what I mean? And all I could do is like, full enough, like, I left it a day, then the Sunday there was a video out, and I just went, look, did a video, I'm sorry. I got told this.
You took it on the
and I went, this is how it is. Let's move on.
Yeah. I remember you taking it on chin and going, well,
what can you do? Because I didn't do a mistake. But then again, though, I didn't.
But the thing is, if you've never tried anything, you would never be this far down the road anyway. You've tried new things. You can't. Hindsight's wonderful, isn't it? But you've got to do stuff and then see what the results are. Then try something else. And
like the motto, if you don't try it, you'll never know, will you? Like, life's not a trial run, just try it. If it goes wrong.
Exactly.
But don't think about, you should have done this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
I bet you're only halfway down this pissing list. I've only got one, that's it. I've got this dregs.
I'm surprised at our age.
We've got the Horlicks next.
We've got this far without the toilet. So, 3 questions left. This one's usually about the creative stuff that's coming in the next year, but I'm going to change it, and we've got to talk about Golf Mates Travel.
Can I answer one of the question? What I've just answered, but I forgot to do the answer.
Yes.
You know what you said about selling your soul?
Yes.
We've said, I've said I'm struggling, yeah? So is selling your soul, but it's better for the channel where somebody offered me something, that money went to use to pay someone to help me so the channel keeps getting better and all that. Is that selling your soul? So I'm putting you on the spot now. You watch me, so you watch the channel.
If you know it's a shit product, I say yes. Even though, because I would rather you go.
What do you mean?
Well, if you don't believe in, if somebody says, "Will you pump this product?" It's
right, get you. And we're going to give the X amount, and that money's going to go to someone's wages.
I would rather
help the channel.
I'd rather you go and get a bank loan, yeah. But
right.
But if you consider that what they say they're selling now, if they're saying if you have a new head of hair, you're gonna pull 4 times a week every weekend, guaranteed 100%. It's $5,000, but you're gonna get laid 104 times next year, right? You wouldn't have done that, would you? But you know it's just a new head of hair.
Yeah,
they're getting what they're paying for. But if you're getting this bullshit, you're going to be a millionaire this time next week if you follow this. If you say I followed this training course on how to get 55,000 subscribers, Golf Mate. I followed this procedure, and that person gives you 200,000, but you knew full well it was bullshit. I think that's selling your soul.
Yeah, that's a great analogy of putting it that, knowing that you're not going to get, get that.
So you know you're recommending it and you don't. There's plenty of things I get emails about tech stuff every day saying, will you do an introduction video for our platform? And I'm like, no, it's crap. Well, it won't work. But
I've probably only done a few videos I did one on this training aid on a mat. Just did it because I believed in it. I thought it was brilliant. It could help people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You believed in it?
Yeah, it was brilliant. To this day, I still think it's brilliant. I need to go on it myself, but I gave it Dave, the pro, for lessons. I need to get it back.
Yeah, and he's still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I think I'll know what's right and wrong myself. I think on that, I've been burnt once, so I'll know what's right and wrong.
Yeah. So you shouldn't be afraid to, like, say, if you're struggling and you're the swan underwater, your feet are going 10 to double.
I need help, so there's not enough money in YouTube to at my level to pay someone.
Yes, you definitely need. Yeah,
but don't get me wrong.
So monetizing the Golf Mates, which I know you're a massive no flipping way. The Patreon, the £5.
Oh, never do any of that shit. No. And I know I get emails. I won't lie to you.
I see the live chats. I see the live chats where people send you money.
Well, that were a crazy one. That's not what I'm crying. So
I know you don't want them to.
No, because I come from my mum bringing me up. So obviously we've been a bit poor. I don't get on with them. Few brothers and sisters. I get on with one sister. Not interested in anyone else. Do it yourself. Not self-made, but I'll do it myself. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So it's like handouts. I don't want it. I'll do it. I'll find a way. Do you get me?
I do get you, but I also think if you're bringing a lot of happiness to people's worlds.
But then people can buy the shirts and stuff. What I need to, but I don't promote. I don't stick in people, and I probably don't do that right because it's opposite. I get asked all the time, DMs on Twitter and Instagram and emails. Liam, can I get one of this? Yeah. Because I don't promote it, and I think I don't. But then you don't want to think like you're pushing it in your face. It's an hard one where I need to.
It is, but I know what you're saying and where you're coming from. But I watch the lads on Under the Cosh. Have you seen any of that Under the Cosh podcast? There's Big John Parkin and
football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched the bits of it, not loads, but bits of it.
Come out Patreon or whatever it said and said we could do a bit of help because, you know, like you say, YouTube's not paying much. Will you go over there and you can either $2 a month or $5 a month? I spend $60. I spend 60 quid a week in Publium. Like, so I'm like, I want these lads to carry on. I'll give them $5 a month, no problem. It's not even. It's a pint and a half.
Is that not selling out?
I don't think so. Because they've still got, and what they do is they offer, I know you probably don't want to split it where one golf mate's getting preferential treatment on certain videos, or they're getting extra footage, maybe back end footage, and twice a month they do a video that's only for the people that are on the Patreon.
Okay. Yeah, I know that Brodie Smith, he's making a killing.
On the join button at the top.
But nobody's doing that as well.
Right.
But he don't need it because he's making
I just think
massive amount of money.
People are paying eight quid a day for coffee.
But then I just think that's selling out. Asking people for money, I think that's selling out personally. That's just my beliefs, and I'll stick with them.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to change your mind on that. But
no. Well,
but we've talked, and it's about, you know, like you said, the next level of the channel and getting people to be a bit more full time, getting someone to help you. And if
I think if I can get the views, we might be able to do it. I mean,
and that's the honesty of you to say that. But you're also telling people right now you're struggling too.
I think the way it's changed analytics, if I can get 2 million views a month, I can take someone on, no problem. Because I don't like saying figures, but my figures are brilliant. It's like, so for the last 11 months, every month has been way over 1 million views.
Yeah, which is unbelievable. It's brilliant.
It's crazy. I watch other people's and I'm like,
yeah, you're growing. I mean, you may be at that point now where you're right there and you're struggling, and it's just going to go like that. And it's
probably need an helping hand, don't we?
Yeah.
Because everyone, if you don't like the channel, you don't like it. But if you like it, you actually do like it, because it's not, no one's important. The best thing, it's not me. Pat, Josh, the Dick, eBay, Dave the Pro. Dave Pro's tips videos now are flying.
Yeah.
They don't go quick, but if you go back to them and you look at the comments, and Jesus, tonight, here we go. So he said he's doing online lessons, Dave. His tips are brilliant. So I went to Dave. Dave went, Liam, I don't know nothing about it. So Dave's invested 500 quid in a bit of equipment. I said, Dave, I think you'll be all right because you're giving such good tips. So we went, I said, Dave, 20 quid will be more than enough. He said, do you reckon? I said, don't go any more, just be fair. He got 8 from America, video lessons.
Yeah.
You're going to piss your pants here. He's give the video lesson to some geezer in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's like, but then they're getting something back.
Yeah.
They're not Patreon, they're actually getting a lesson from somebody they've seen on the channel and they thought he's good in. Obviously, I need to have a lesson off Dave and practice, but I've not got time for that.
Yeah, man. It's.
I think I've answered a question you've not given me again there.
Oh, my Jesus. We haven't even talked about golf mates and golf mates travel. So we've talked about golf mates. We haven't talked about golf mates travel.
Yeah.
And everything that you've got. Because the next question is what you've got coming up creatively, or all the events you've got coming up in the next year. I know you've got all sorts of things happening in your Ryder Cup.
We've got the People's Ryder Cup in Jan. That's all sold out in that. Pete, who's the other partner of Golf Mates Travel, because I have nothing to do with the Golf Mates Travel. I just promote it through myself, and I don't promote it enough. Same like the polo show. I need to let people know, because it's weird. So me and Dick have just got, or Mr. Barlow, just been Portugal.
Yeah.
So we've had 28 inquiries because we were there and put the little logo up and said Golf Mates Travel. And then you think, the video's still the same, it's still funny.
Yeah.
Why am I not doing that? I need to do it in a better way. I need to do it more, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And joking apart,
that's an unbelievable deal.
I'm showing it from December to February. It's £99.
It's unbelievable.
Free now, but no one sees the apartment. So I'm in the middle of doing this intro, but it'll be a video next week.
Yeah.
But the deal is as well. I think even in the summer, you know, when it's good conditions, it's 3 nights, 2 rounds, 150 quid. You can't go to Marriott for that, can you?
But you can even play on first day and last day as well, can't you?
Yeah, of course you can.
So it's not even 2 rounds. It's almost unlimited golf.
Well, this is a funny one, and it was weird for us. So we met 4 golf mates who booked that trip because Pete said to me, "Liam, you're not going to believe this. On this day, they're playing here." I said, "Oh, well, we're filming there that day." And on that day, they played 27 holes. You know, because it was quiet.
Yeah.
They played, had some eat, and went out and did 9 more holes. And then we met them and had a meal with them at night and had a few beers. Really good lads from Barrow.
Yeah.
But
So,
I don't mind promoting that because it's cheap as chips.
Pete's given us a prize for it for February, I think.
For Salgados, Alamos, Magabo?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a disgrace, isn't it?
Yeah. The whole thing is like 250, 260 because he got us the flight as well.
You got the flight as well?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. It's unreal, isn't it? Unreal.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I'll give you a recommendation. My brain's turning to mush here. We went to Forest Pines and Peter Finch, funnily enough.
Not that Peter Finch.
Yeah, no, not that Peter Finch. 2 days before we went, he was brilliant forward and back, got us all sorted. And I'd asked for buggies because I said we've got a couple of elderly gentlemen. And on the Friday before we went on the Sunday, he emailed me and said, "Paul, have you got have they got disabled vouchers or disabled thingies?" Because it'd been pissing down for a week.
Oh, so they stick to the paths and all that.
Yeah, well, they weren't letting you take buggies out unless you had your disabled badge. But he emailed me and said, "Paul, I said, yeah, they have, thanks," because he didn't need to email me and tell me that, did he?
That's the personal touch, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. And we got there and he couldn't get buggies anyway because it rained again for 2 days. But he didn't need to do that, and I like stuff like that.
To go that extra mile.
Yeah, brilliant. So I would totally recommend just drop him an email, see what you can get, because we've never been able to get into Forest Pines. It's only Scunthorpe. It's 20 mile away for that, I think.
I'm looking forward to it. People are saying it's really nice.
Well, we went in October, so Forest Pines, the trees give it away. It was a bit leafy.
Right,
yeah, it was brilliant. The service was brilliant. The bar and everything, and rooms were immaculate. Brilliant. Really, really nice there. So that was our first Golf Mates travel trip, and there will be more.
When you see accommodation for that deal at Salgados, it's, in fact, what I'll do, I've already edited up to the intro. I'll send you the intro and you can give me some feedback.
Yeah.
Because it's the first time on a video.
Well,
I'll tell you what we're doing. We've done a video. This is how we've done it to promote the holiday, but also be ourselves, but make it different and unique. So we're having a 3-hole match on 3 different courses.
Right.
Yeah, so we're showing a bit of drone footage and playing a hole on one course.
Yeah. Moving over.
Yeah. But in middle of that, I just show the apartment for about 15 seconds.
I guess that's where you were doing the live chat from with Mr. Barlow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we worked out with the apartment. Oh, the Wi-Fi's brilliant. Honestly, I was panicking, about downloading.
Yeah,
and it's faster than my house.
I was considering going for all of February. Sheffield United's Man City's January 21st, and they don't play anybody decent for 5 weeks. I'll consider go for old time.
Well, the Scandinavians go there for something like €900 for the month.
Yeah.
Unlimited golf.
Yeah.
So you've got your room getting cleaned and unlimited golf.
Yeah, I definitely need to do that.
But that's also when you get there, you can walk to the golf course anywhere when you're at Salgados. But if you want to play in the it's all the transfers.
Brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, we could talk about all that stuff and everything else all night, but 2 Happy Me questions to finish. The $2 million.
So we've got another hour.
Yes. Let's see how long the Happy Me questions take. $2 million.
No one's going to watch this, it must be 2 hours, this.
We should do a giveaway at the end. If anybody gets to the end and we'll say a word, and if you put that in the comments, you can't prove they've watched it all. But
hey, I tell you what about a game of golf with me and you?
Yeah. Anybody who's made it to the end.
What they've got to say.
Hey up.
No,
He buy gum.
he buy gum.
He buy gum.
You do the draw, and I'll come and play at your place with whoever wins.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. So, $2 million question. Do you know the theory of the $2 million question? I don't want me to explain it again.
I've watched all of them, and I think everyone's got it wrong.
Yeah. I tell you what the question is. What do you want to be when you grow up? But the way it's said is if you've got $2 million in the bank, you've got your house here, Portugal, America, you've got your houses paid for, your cars on the drive are paid for, you've been on your world trips. What is the day job? What do you do when you don't need to worry about money or anything like that? What is the dream day job?
You broke up now. Can you hear me?
Oh, man.
Can you hear me?
Oh, where did I go?
You broke up. I've not answered yet. I'm living my dream now, Paul.
Well, I kind of figured that's what you were going to...
Living my dream.
What
Makes me so happy. Do you know what I mean? It's great. I love it.
But you've alluded to it would be good to have a crew and a cast.
Oh, I'd love some help. I would love... Oh, okay then. Yeah. I would like to employ Mr. Barlow just to be funny. Look after OMP. I'd like to employ Josh because he loves get him in the look after him. There's a lot of things I like, and Joe who's done a bit of editing, but he's still at uni till May.
Yeah,
I could employ them, but I'd probably. Oh yeah, it'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah. I figured your answer was going to be pretty easy. You're living because you stuck your neck out and went for. You decided a year ago.
Don't get me wrong. I'm lucky because I've got a trade. If it all goes peaked on, I'll just go back painting.
Back to painting barracks.
Yeah. Well, basically, yeah. Barlow homes.
So, final question. This time next year, if I can get you back on, where are you going to be with stats? Where are you going to be creative, like with your videos? Where are you going to be this time next year? YouTube, golf mates?
Hopefully the numbers are up, but everything's still the same.
Right.
That makes it not say a good answer.
The
core of my channel is course vlogs with everyone, isn't it? With different videos chucked in. So if people still enjoy watching the same 5, 6, 7 people and the channel's growing, brilliant.
Yeah.
If not, you've got to evolve, haven't you? And try and do things what people want to watch. But then I'll cross that bridge when if the views drop, that means people are fed up of what we're doing. We've got to evolve and change.
Yeah.
But I still believe the channel's doesn't get the biggest views, but it gets. So what brought people into the channel is the course vlogs with us just being normal, having a laugh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's got constant growth. People are coming back. Do you want? Yeah. It sounds like if the vibe's still the same in a year's time, the energy and the positivity around it all.
Yeah.
It's still. And everybody wants to keep growing, don't they?
Yeah, of course. And if they say they don't, they've not started growing yet. But when they do start growing, trust me, it's addictive. It's addictive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, mate, that were awesome. Thanks for coming on.
Sorry. What day is it? What day did we start?
What time is it?
It's 11 o'clock nearly. We've been up for 2 hours.
I figured on the 18 boring questions that were supposed to be one-word answers that we were going to be here a while.
Well, thanks for having me on. And can I just do a compliment to you again? It's good that you help everyone out, mate.
Cheers, mate. I enjoy it. I enjoy listening to. I love creatives. I love people who are sticking their neck out and trying new things. And if I can help motivate them and help, introduce them to the world that may not have seen them, it's just really fun. So it's, I knew this would be a
good at interviewing as well.
Just try and
you know what? I was thinking to myself, right? This is I'm off one again. Sorry, you're gonna have to stay away. So I was thinking, is this like a podcast or something? Because I've never done anything like this.
Yeah, the audio.
You know how I am. What do you mean this Zoom? What fuck's Zoom? Do you know what I mean? And it's like I've never done it. It's like a podcast. And now I'm thinking, is it like a podcast? And now I was thinking, would it be good with a pint, put in the microphone? You got old man Pat, 70 years ago, my dad, the Dick, me, just chatting about our stories and
100%.
Would that be a good listen?
That's one of my reasons for doing this. When I told you about Zoom, didn't I? And I want everything I do. I want other people to say, "Oh, that's how he does it." We could do that. We could sit. You could sit with 4 golf mates all over the world. You can get 100 people on this.
Wow.
Somebody
Just
just
all the screens on.
you get 100
People like Men in Black that when they're looking at all the aliens who are English.
That's how it is. You get 100 screens, and then you mute everybody, and somebody puts a button that says "put their hand up," and you unmute them, and they start talking and ask a question, but their picture comes to full screen. Then you put them back and you answer a question, but you can get up to 100 people.
Wow.
So, well, yeah, you could get 2 or 3 golf mates all over the world and just have a chat about golf, whatever it is, or
I'll be no good. I'm good at answering questions. Otherwise, I'll be like,
Yeah, I realise I need to shut up. That's why I knew the creatives were good, because they all want to talk, don't they?
Yeah, of course they do. Yeah, it's easy. It's good to talk. As BT would tell you, that's not a plug, and I'm not getting paid by BT.
I sold out to BT.
God, no, innit?
So we're gonna have a comp. Are you buy gum in the comments?
Eat by gum and I'll come and have a game. 9-hole comp will come over.
Well, we've got a 9-hole municipal course, and we might say everybody can come, because you can wear whatever you want. In fact, Corinne played it the other week, and I told her to go and play it. So we could have 2 winners can play with us, and hopefully we'll get everybody, and then we'll work out going for a beer and everything afterwards.
Absolutely. Perfect.
Right, mate. Thanks a lot.
No more questions.
This has lasted longer than your sleep for week.
Well, no, my missus is still up. I can hear her on phone, so she's talking to someone. So I'm either going to get bollocked for keeping her up, or did you enjoy that? And I have. It's been brilliant.
Well, I better stop it. It said your disc is full for the last half hour, but I can work around that.
Problem is, I don't think no one's going to listen to me and you for 2 hours, to be honest, Paul.
You never know, mate. You never know.
Yeah.
We
They'll
did.
keep coming back if they've got to do it. 2 hours. Is it longer than 2 hours?
It's I think it's close to 2 hours, 1:45, something like that. But yeah, the file's going to be quite big.
Yeah, that'll be a record.
I'll stop you now, and then we can carry on talking.
Cheers, pal.
Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers.